Now, Nick Clegg is picking a fight with his political partners, criticising Tory plans to give tax breaks to married couples. In a speech tomorrow, he'll accuse the Conservatives of trying to preserve 1950s family life in aspic. So is this another sign the coalition's own marriage of convenience is under strain? Ashatana reports.
The union of these two men was never going to be a match made in heaven. Yet another row has erupted, putting the marriage of their two parties once again on the rocks. First, it was the issue of Europe. Now the Deputy Prime Minister has attacked Tory plans to give tax breaks to all married couples.
Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage.
According to Nick Clegg, the scheme is outdated and harps back to the 1950s.
One without the other.
But just as a liberal, I just think there are limits to how much the state and governments should try and kind of micromanage or incentivise people's own behaviour in their private lives. I just happen to have the view that most people get married because they love each other, not because they've looked at their tax return and seen that they're going to get some cash back from the state.
The allowance, worth up to £150 a year, would cost the government an estimated £3.2 billion at a time when the country is still struggling with debt. So would this financial carrot sway couples?
It might discriminate between people who just want to cohabit and live together and people who actually choose to get married. It's a personal choice, and I don't think it should be financially driven.
It's possible that people actually see it as a way of saving money by getting married. It's something that they can use to help the actual living costs that they need to spend every day.
For David Cameron, it's all part of his big society.
Marriage is not just a piece of paper. It pulls couples together through the ebb and flow of life. It gives children stability, and it says powerful things about what we should value. So yes, we will recognise marriage in the tax system.
The Tories have even carried out a survey to justify this reasoning. The Centre for Social Justice, a pro-family think tank set up by Ian Duncan Smith, says only 1 in 11 married couples separate before their child's 5th birthday, compared to a third of unmarried couples. It's unlikely the coalition will kiss and make up over this particular issue, but the question is, can the parties stay together through thick and thin?